A safe day starts with CAD. CAD is Carpe Diem, which is a project worked on by Sami, Javid, and Jangos. Carpe Diem is a digital bracelet that gives information about patient situations and also steps that should be taken in emergency cases. There are three factors that led to the creation of our project. First of all, the lack of knowledge about emergency cases. Second, limited time for emergency cases actions. Third, the lack of such a device in the market.
After explaining our project and aim, we wanted to understand our position in the market. That's why we designed a survey where our respondents answered for the several questions. And the first question was, do you have a permanent medical problem? And then we found out that with 95% confidence between negative 0.5% and 10% of people have a permanent medical problems. And the next question was, does any of your relatives or close friends have a permanent medical problems? And we found out that with 95% confidence between 53 and 78%, people have either relatives or close friends have a permanent medical problem. And in order to understand, in order to find out whether people have a knowledge how to act in case of emergency, we found out that with 95% confidence, between 25 and 50% people who don't know how to act in case of emergency.
After understanding whether people have knowledge about emergency case actions, now we need to understand whether they encounter the situation of emergency cases. And we found out that with 95% confidence interval, between 11% and 33% of people encountered the situation and didn't know what to do in that cases. Then we wanted to know how important they consider our product to be, basically how important is knowledge, emergency case knowledge for them. And we build our confidence interval around 5 importance level being very important. And with 95% confidence, we found out that between 70.9 and 91.9% of people consider it to be very important. Now, after finding whether it's important for them or not, we decided to find out whether people would be willing to purchase our product. And we found out that with 95% confidence interval, between 84 and 98% of population would be willing to purchase our product, which is a very huge portion of population. And now, an important point, how much they would be willing to pay. Our main target was 100 plus, represented by I would pay any price. And we built a 95% confidence interval around it and found out that with 95% confidence, between 23.83 and 48% of population would pay any price, meaning 100 plus price for our product. After finding all the survey results, we understood that with 95% confidence, between 84 and 98% of population would be willing to purchase our product. We understand that 58% people sample is very small, so our first recommendation is increasing sample size for better confidence intervals. Then would make a test run. If test run is successful, then would increase our production, else would decrease it. And finally, we'll make a new marketing strategy in case test run is successful.